Aliens Dark Descent finds itself squarely between the tense atmosphere of Ridley Scott's 1979 Alien and the explosive, action-focused sequel, Aliens by James Cameron. Aliens Dark Descent is easily one of the best Alien games to ever exist in the long history of the IP. Immediately, the bar is set very high with a cinematic level intro, and because of this, the next hour spent in the tutorial can feel a little sluggish. Unfortunately, there are loads of controls and systems that means this is a necessary evil. Xenomorphs have somehow managed to escape containment, and now your job is to try and contain the outbreak using RTS mechanics blended with extraction-based games and a Darkest Dungeon-style gameplay loop. Deploy into hostile territory, try to accomplish as many goals as possible, and hopefully extract with as many Marines as you can. The game has a strong risk versus reward aspect where you always want to attempt just one more objective, but with stress elevating on your Marines, supplies dwindling, and threats rising, the risk exponentially increases. This solid mission structure keeps things moving along, as most deployments usually take between 30 to 60 minutes, as you have the option to extract at any time you want, as long as you can get to the extraction point, which is much harder than it sounds. You will get overwhelmed often and have your squad wiped frequently. Luckily, on the standard difficulty, this isn't permanent and the autosaves are done at the big mission checkpoints. This does usually set you back far enough that you can fully change your strategy and try again. Tension isn't on the level of Alien Isolation, but for an RTS, it does a very good job of making some tense moments when you're out of meds, down to sidearms, short a member of your squad, and then you hear the radar start pinging. This tension is aided by some high quality lighting effects and atmospheric audio to help with the immersion. I did find it hard to get attached to any member of my squad, as they all just feel like faceless Marines. The camera also feels slightly limited, and a few more presets could have gone a long way. Your Marines get stressed out easily, and you can reduce your stress by taking meds or in between missions seeing the shrink, but stress should also be affected by positive events during the missions. Aliens Dark Descent is the type of game that you hope gets a sequel to refine the solid foundation, as this isn't a perfect game by any means. There are numerous issues, including plenty of visual bugs, janky looking character models, voice lines that get repeated 1,000 times, which is par for the course for RTS, but this isn't game over, man, as the core gameplay is tense, challenging, and most importantly, plenty of fun.